Okay, good morning class. Today, I think my two helper not here yet with me. Okay, let's see whether they are here already now. Oh yeah, they are here. Okay, all teachers helper is here today. Okay, so as you can see, teacher already post the link in the chat box. Okay, so while waiting for the rest, teacher want to revise on email. Okay, because later on teacher going to touch on email. Okay, this is part one of your writing paper. The writing paper have three, right? The story 140 to 190. Okay, teacher have already gone through with you. Okay, and then the other one that is email. Okay, so teacher would like to go through emails with all of you. Okay, so you can click on the link. Teacher will share the screen. Okay, on the yeah. Yeah, so all of you, okay, you can look. Okay, we are going to play this one. Okay, okay, now Kenny and Clay already joined. Okay, teacher hope more will join before teacher start. Okay, there are only two. Can the rest of you please click so that okay, please click. Yeah, please click at the chat box out. Okay, I need also join already. Okay, all right. The rest of you please click. It's I think got 9 questions only to refresh you about email. Okay, Pretty also joined already. Okay, Akma joined. Okay, who else here? Okay, Winifred, Nabila. Okay, okay, I hope Winifred also can join. Okay, Loretta and also Akma, you want also can join. And Amza, and Loretta also can join while we play this game. Okay, I think there are 7. Okay, teacher can start. Okay, teacher will start. Okay, Amza join. Okay, we will start. Okay, emails of advice are responses to a request for advice, a review of holidays, or an invitation. I think you should be very clear about this. Well done. Okay, very good. All correct. Okay, good. All right, let's go to the next one. Emails of advice are usually sent to people we know well, we don't know, and address them as dear sir and or madam who are in higher position, employers. Who do you think? Okay, Evelyn is leading now. All right, only 1%. Normally, you ask advice from people you know, okay? So you don't address them as dear sir or madam. Okay, an email of advice is ah, focus on retell one's own experience, suggestion how to deal with a problem, telling about one's holiday. Which one? Okay, good. Okay. Wow, Ainin is moving up. Evelyn is still leading. Alright. Okay, normally you want advice because you have a problem, isn't it? You want your friends to help. Okay? Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, we start an email of advice with an or what greeting? Formal or informal greeting? Okay, good job. Oh, managed to answer. All right. Oh, Ainin is moving up. Hamza is moving up. Okay. All right. Email is an informal. If you're writing to your friends, you don't say dear sir. You don't call your friend madam. Okay. That's informal. Okay, then we write opening remarks and we state the problem in our first paragraph, which is known as first paragraph. Known as is it conclusion, main body, or introduction? First paragraph. Uh, okay, good job. Evelyn, Ainin, very close to each other. Okay, yes, introduction. All of you got it right. Okay, a main body refers to the paragraph or paragraphs where ah, a main body refers to the paragraph or paragraphs where we give advice and our email or share our own experience. Ah, okay, good. I need even it. Okay, normally it's focusing on giving advice, huh? Okay, okay, okay. We express a hope that our advice will work. Where we express introduction, conclusion, or main body. Okay. Oh, I didn't move up a little bit. I think more than 20 marks. Okay, slightly faster. All right. Okay, I think got two more questions. Okay, it's a good idea to use informal everyday language in an email of advice. It's a good idea. False or true? False or true? Right. Oh, still I need leading by 70 marks. Okay, yes, true. You use informal language. Okay, it's a good idea. Okay, all right. Okay, the next one. Which linkers in this type of an email would you choose? Which linker? So, and to, or moreover, furthermore, thus. Okay, remember email. Okay, we have another person joining. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, all right. Ah, email is informal, class. Therefore, you need to use the so that. I need to remind all of you. Ah, okay, which sentence has got an omitted pronoun? I have to go now. Have to go now. Okay, omitted pronoun. Hmm. I think it's finished already. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we have the winner. Right? Okay. Okay, we have Ainin, first, second, Amza, third, Evelyn. Why there's no sound? Huh? Okay, let's review. Okay, I want to see who's like, oh, Loretta managed to enter. I think the line now is not very stable. Okay, now mine. Okay, so Ainin only got one wrong. Amza also got one wrong. Evelyn got two mistakes. Okay, basically you all can understand, just need to have a few touch that teacher need to remind you again. Okay, wait for this one, teacher need to keep first as my reference later. Okay, wait okay, alright, okay, back to our chart. Alright, let's review the questions. I think there's a few questions that I need to review. This one, number one, no problem. All of you got it. Okay, I need to remind all of you. Okay, send to people you know. The approach right now is giving advice. Okay, the approach right now is giving advice. For every email, you must read properly. Is it which one you're supposed to use, which approach, which register you're supposed to use. For this one, it's an email for an advice. Therefore, you chose the informal. Okay, if your email is asking for a job, that is a different register altogether. Okay. All right, then of course this one will be your introduction, all got it correct. And then if you're asking for advice, of course we give our advice. Okay, normally try not to share your experience. It's more like you give your advice. Don't share your experience to your friends. Okay, express hope, of course, in the conclusion. And then it's a good idea to use informal everyday language in an email of advice. True, in an email of advice. Okay, and then which linker? Yes, teacher have actually, because I got confused teaching form 4 and form 5, because both of you, both classes very closely related. Okay, I do not know which class that I mentioned. When you're writing an email, make sure you use this part of linker because it's informal. Okay, it's given mark for communication uh, achievement. Okay, communication achievement, this is the part that they will grade. For email especially, they expect the student to use informal usage like so and to, because that one is a lower level, they won't grade you on B2. As you grow to the next level, means like the next part of your writing, yes, they will expect you to use those words, moreover, furthermore, task. Okay. Alright, then after that, which sentence? Omitted pronoun. Pronoun is the he, she, it, they, we, are, you. The one is called a pronoun. Okay, like you say, Mary. Mary is a girl. She works at SMK Telang Pusat, like that. So when you say she is being omitted, that is the pronoun being omitted. Have to go now. You don't need to write I have to go now. You just say have to go now, sufficient in an email. Okay? Alright, I think this is the part where 6 of you actually gave I have to go now. Alright. Omitted pronouns is have to go now. Okay? Now mind, this is it's only alright. Right now teacher will stop sharing the screen and I will go back to. Okay, where's Amzal? Never come in yet. Good morning, Wayan. Good morning, Nabila, Kenny. Okay, so teacher will share another screen. We are going to go through our class today. Okay, but teacher don't go through email yet, Okay, teacher will share our class today. What I can open. Unit 3. Is it this one? Wait, sorry, teacher. Teacher share first. Share this one. Okay, I will go and share again. Okay, teacher will share the screen. Okay, this is the all right. Okay, so today we're going to move on chapter 3. Okay, later on, our teacher will share with you email again as a revision. Okay, now this is our the world of sports. Okay, it's in your textbook. We are moving to chapter 3. Okay, as the unit opener, all right, it's the fastest motor racing category. The races are held around the world on street circuit as in the picture or on specially designed track. Okay, so which sport the spectators are watching? Do you know what sport they are watching? Okay, this one. What sport is this? Do you all know what sport is this? Can you type at the chat box? What 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 actually is this sport? Is it tennis or is it a football match? What match is this? What are they watching actually? You see all the people with their cameras all ready. Okay, what is this? What is this they're watching? But it's a sport, the world of sports. Okay, any one of you can type at the chat box. What is this? Okay, all right. Let me see. Is my helper in? Okay, wait. I put Hamza up first. Okay, so what sport is this class? No one, right? Hamza, you know what sport is this? Hamza, do you know what sport is this?
I think F1.
Okay, I think you all know lah. It's not that bad. Okay, it's still familiar with you, right? Okay, no need to think. Okay, let's go on and see. Okay, this is the first question. So Amzad answered, I think F1. Okay, let's go to the next question. So it is actually Formula One. You all call it F1, right? It's called Formula One Grand Prix. This is the formal name, but normally we just call it F1. Okay, but Formula One Grand Prix. Okay, so you will know all these people lah, Ferrari, McLaren, Red Bull. All these are those that involved with F1. Okay, now this will be our unit. That's mean the overall unit 3. Okay, within this week, I don't think so I can cover everything. Okay, but teacher, this will be your reading. It will followed up with vocabulary. Then for grammar, you'll be focusing on present perfect simple, present perfect continuous, and past simple. Okay, the last unit, the unit 1, you focus more on the present, simple present, simple present continuous. And unit 2, you focus on past simple and past continuous. Okay, now is the perfect tense. I hope you remember perfect. You have past, you have simple, past. Now we are moving to perfect tense. Okay, we will focus on that. Uh, okay, then the next one, of course, listening. Teacher will do it when you come back to school. Then the speaking part, comparing photos, talking about sport and exercise. Okay, it's kind of been touched earlier on. Teacher have already exposed to you how to compare photos. Okay, then the writing part will be thinking before you write, including a contrast idea. Okay, for every unit, there's an approach for you to focus on. That day is writing a story, and then teacher introduced to use the verb, the adverb, and adjective to make your story comes alive. So every unit they will teach you a different technique for you to apply in the different writing that you need to do. Okay, so for the writing part, okay, teacher is thankful. There are 3 of you that have hand in your essay. Okay, teacher hope to see more so that I can give a thorough overview and summarize what is happening with your writing right now. Okay, 3 of them already hand in, and teacher kind of like can see where to help you all before your exam. Okay, which is after the holiday. Okay, so This is the overview of what is going to happen to in Unit 3. Okay. Now, can I have Amza to read to you the content standard and the learning standard for today's lesson? Okay, Amza, can you read?
Reading 3.2. Explore and expand ideas for personal development by reading independently. Wait,
Yeah.
my screen turns. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Reading explore and expand ideas for personal development by reading independently and widely.
Mm,
Complementary skill reading 3.1. Understand a variety of texts by using a range of appropriate reading strategies to construct meaning.
yes. Learning
Reading
standard.
3.2.1. Read a variety of suitable print and investigate and analyze global
Analyze.
issues.
Mm,
Complementary skill reading 3.1.4. Use independently a range of familiar print and digital resources and some unfamiliar resources to check meaning and extend understanding.
okay. All right. As you know, right now it's very important that whenever teacher enter class or teacher start a lesson, it's good that you know what is today's expectation, what is expected from you. Okay, so today teacher's expectation for you is that you will explore and expand idea for personal development. All right, because whatever you're reading later, it's not something that very, it's not something that is usual. All right, because you're talking about F1 and it's talking about sport. Okay, and it's a bit quite deep. If you look at your text later, okay, it's like unless you are involved with it, or else it's not something very familiar with you. And but then you need to understand, okay, understand a variety of texts by using a range of appropriate reading strategy. Still going to teach you what is the reading strategy, okay, because it was a bit sad because when the PISA and team we had our exam and a lot of students could not really score because they do not know the reading strategies. Okay, so teacher hope that this time can help you with the reading strategy. Okay, so this is the content standard and the learning standard. Okay, now before that, how much you know about these people? Okay, that's why teacher says that right now you have to be out of the box. You cannot just, within Malaysia. You need to know more than that. Okay, but of course they won't like directly like ask you question who is Tiger Woods or who is Cristiano Ronaldo. All right, but they expected you to have some general knowledge about these people. Okay, let's have the first one, Tiger Woods. Okay, which which sport do you think Tiger Woods involved with? Can you type at the chat box? I think this is very easy, right? Okay, can you type at the chat box, all of you? All right, wakey wakey, it's time to wake up. All right, the 12 of you, I should expect 12 answers being typed. Quickly, please type. Okay, I know I can just ask Amza. I'm sure Amza knows the answer, but I would like all of you to be involved. Okay, teacher will refresh again. I think my line is a bit slow. Okay, let's refresh. Any answer? Okay, good. So, Miza here say good morning to teacher. Okay, Kenny say golf, Clarissa gave golf. How about the rest? Okay, Vegan. Okay, don't just say hi. Make sure you're involved. Okay, I hope I can see more boys. Now Kenny and Vegan is here. Good. Okay. All right. Yes. I didn't give the answer. Okay, so yeah, golf. How about Cristiano Ronaldo? I think this one you will know even better. Okay, yes. Number two, Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's that? Get involved with which one? Quickly type. If you want to fast, you can tell me. Number two is what? Number three is what? Number four is what? Okay. Who are they? If you do not know the rest, you just know number 4 is what. You can just type 4 is what. Or 3 is what. Which one? Is it pole vaulting, tennis, football, golf? Okay, football. Exactly. All this. Okay, Yelena Isibayewa. I think this is not. Okay, depending on uh, whether you always read the sport news or not. Who is this? Yelena Isibayewa. Involved with which sport? Yelena Isimbayewa. Yes? Which sport? Hey, Amza is out. Yes, which sports is involved with? Right? Okay, pole vaulting. Yes. Okay, pole vaulting is the one where they take one pole and then they're supposed to go across depending on how high is that thing. Okay, pole vaulting. Okay, the last one, Nova Djokovic. Nova Djokovic. What is this Nova Djokovic involved with? Okay, yeah, tennis. Okay. All right. So I think basically you all know these people because later on we're going to read about them. Okay. You'll read about Tiger Woods, Cristiano Ronaldo, Yelena Isinbayeva, and also Nova Djokovic. Okay, we're going to have a little bit, know them a little bit more. Okay, now before we proceed, teacher would like to ask you, have you tried any of the sport in one? You tried tennis, golf, or you tried the football? I think football, some of you have tried, and then the other one, I think the voting one a bit tough. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, never mind, Adil is fine. You just join whichever one is available to you. Okay, as long as you are learning. Okay, Adil, you can just join here. I know the connection right now is not very stable. Same goes to my house. Okay, now, so all of you, I want you to answer this question. Have you tried any of the sport in one? If no, which one did you enjoy? Okay, if not, which one would you like to try? Okay, all right. Maybe you can write there, I would like to try which one? Or I have tried. Say today our approach is perfect tense. I have tried or I would like to try. Okay, can you football? Okay, can you play football? How about the rest? Which one would you like to try? You like to try tennis? Like to try golf? I think you want to play golf. So Miri, do you have golf club? Yeah, we have golf club. Yes, Miri, we have golf club. Okay, yes. All right. Yes, a lot. The rest of you, what do you want to try? Pretty want to try tennis. Arisa also want to try tennis. Evelyn also tennis. Okay. All right. So there are things that you can try. If you go to university, okay. Depending on which university lah, I'm not very sure. But if you go to USM, my university, surely you can try. Okay, you can try archery, you can try tennis, you can try swimming. Golf don't have. Okay, golf don't have. Football also got. Okay, we have the stadium. Okay, purposely being made for the for the football. Okay, so I would like to try tennis. Good. Yeah, go and try. Very good. Okay? Yeah, you can try. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Do you prefer to play sport or watch it? Yeah, teacher would like to ask you. Do you want to be the player to play or you prefer to watch it? Let's say football or tennis or golf. Which one you prefer? You want to be the one that play it or you prefer to watch it? Okay. Clarissa also said, I would like to try tennis. Okay, you have to think, because most probably whatever teacher is posting here and asking you, that will be the question that they might ask you during speaking, okay, assessment. Okay, you just need to give an answer, a short one, and justify your answer why you think that you would prefer to watch it or you prefer to be the one that play the sport. Okay, if only say I prefer to play it, that's good. Pretty say watch it. Okay, make sure you justify your answers, okay? Why? Okay, then the next one. Have you attended a sport event at the stadium or arena? If so, what was it like? Because teacher is not so sure about most of you, are you involved with the sport? If you are one of the sports being trained for sports, most probably you have been to Miri where they have their sports event and you are one of it that participated in the event. So you know the feeling of being at the real place. You are one of the participants. You are one of the one involved with the sport, and those that just cheering at the stadium. It's totally different feeling. Okay, all right, all right. So I do not know most of you who is the sport person. Okay, anyone? Because so far the one that teacher knows about is the one that play basketball. Okay, anyone here? 11 of you is one of the athletes for SMK Telang Usan. Who is the athlete for SMK Telang Usan? Anyone here? Akma? Nabila? Okay, I'm not sure who. Okay, all right, we'll discover. If have, please type on the chat box. I am one of the athlete. So teacher know. Okay, now this is the next task. Okay, we talk a lot about because you are in Form 5. So very soon you might have to really come up to the working society. So if you have to choose a job, okay, teacher would like you to rank which one is the most important and the least important. Okay, which one is the most important? I think I just wanted okay. Of course, when you talk about the importance, teacher already click earning might be one of your consideration. How much it earns. Second, value to the society. Okay, every country they value different jobs. Okay, some jobs are not being valued. Okay, and the other one, of course, status. Okay, your status will change. Okay, when you take up certain jobs, you cannot just behave as you like because there's certain status that you need to uphold when you're holding that post. Okay, so to you, okay, teacher maybe can just put A B C D, I guess. Wait, no need lah. Okay, you just type. I want the first and the last. Can read. Okay, the first and the last. How do you rank it? To you, the most important job and the least important job. Okay, just start off with your reading. Okay, all right. Please type at the chat box. Which one will you consider the most important job? The first, second, third lah. Okay, teacher just want three. No need to rank until 7. Okay, just type 1, 2, 3. Okay, but if you want to type all, also no problem. Okay, how? Which one do you think most important? Is it an actor, athlete, doctor, politician, singer, social worker, or teacher? Oh, we can say doctor. Doctor will be his first ranking. Okay, how about the rest? Can type 3, the top 3. The top 3. We can say second teacher. Okay, the third one, there's no true and false, okay, because everyone value different things. Some doesn't really look at earning as the first priority. They prefer something which they enjoy. Okay, uh, okay, some go for status. Okay, come. Adil say politician will be the first ranking. Second will be teacher, and the third doctor. Okay. We can say last one, social worker. Number 3. Okay, Clarissa said doctor, teacher, politician. Okay, so most of you have these 3 in mind. Okay, Winifred said athlete. Is Winifred an athlete? Okay, athlete. I didn't say doctor, teacher, politician. Okay, these three, for all of you, you'll rank the top three. Okay, alright. Okay, huh? Alright, athlete. Just talking about athlete. One of my friend's daughter just got into athlete school, Sekolah Sukan in Kuching. We'll be sending her off to Kuching this coming Friday together with my son. My son not in the athlete school lah, but my son is also studying in Kuching. So both of them will be going to Kuching this Friday. Okay, so yeah, so it's no right and wrong, class. It's just how you look at things. Okay, certain people, if you are more to athlete, to you is, what will life be without athlete? Okay, we need athletes. Okay, all right. So let's move on. It's up to you, whichever is your ranking. But these are the consideration that teacher put in: earnings, value to society, and status. Okay, for all you know, if you are in Hong Kong, or you are in what those Bollywood actor might be one of the highest choice. Everyone will be talking about, oh, I want to be actor. Everyone you ask, what's your ambition? I want to be actor, because that country, their their acting their, their acting production is very good. Then a lot of people would like to be actor. But Malaysia, we're talking about actor and actress, I think it's not so good. Okay, the prospect is not so good because our Malaysia itself is not so established in actor. Okay, in acting. Like if athlete, no, we talk about in sport arena. Okay, I think maybe badminton is one of our top. Certain sports will be a good prospect, but in other sports, then most probably you have to go somewhere else if you want to really be a famous in sport. Okay, all right. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, now quickly read the article to find the different ways in which athletes earn money. So we are talking about the world of sport. Okay, so right now we see being an athlete, you earn money or not. Okay, not in Malaysia, not in Malaysia per se. This one is talking about the world. Okay, being an athlete, you make money. Okay, earn money. All right, so this is the first reading. There's no one to read for teacher. So sad. Okay, this is in your textbook. Okay, teacher will read. This one is paragraph 1. Okay, the strategy of today's reading is in each paragraph, after you read, you're supposed to make a few words to summarize the paragraph. Okay, and then teacher give you a quick one, what you're supposed to expected to do. Okay, this is paragraph 2. They already gave you already A, and this is B. If you look at your textbook, you have A and you have B. Then you will go on to C and the last one D. So there are 4 paragraphs in the reading text. So you're supposed later on, after you have read everything, okay, I'm supposed to ask you to quickly identify the different ways in which athletes earn money, where it mentioned. Okay, teacher will read to you as there's no reader to assist teacher. Okay, teacher quickly read to you, and the rest of you please focus. So in 2009, it seemed that the world of football had gone mad. Players were being transferred from astronomical amounts of money. Cristiano Ronaldo was sold by Manchester United to Real Madrid for well over 90 million euro. Zlatan Ibrahimovic went from Internationals to Barcelona for approximately 70 million euro, and Kaká left Italian AC Milan to play at Real Madrid for over 65 million euro. So in football, transfer fees are paid to the clubs, and players are products that can be sold, and can be bought and sold. The players make money through salaries and sponsorship deals. Ronaldo, for example, earned around 17 million euro in salary and 16 million euro in advertising and sponsorship deals for companies like Nike in the 2012 to 2013 season. So after reading this one, you can make a little bit of notes. Basically, this talking about selling selling the players, correct? Okay, sell from one club to another club. So that's what if I that's what I get it, then I will write at the side. Okay, buy and sell players. Okay, easy for me to understand. Correct? The player is like I like to buy so and so, then you buy. Let's say right, 5 rupiah and 5 Rogesia. Okay, I want to buy. I don't really know the class people. Okay, let's say there's class got who I cannot remember their name. I don't know, or they want to buy the student over to the next class or something like that. Or somebody want to buy Amza. Amza is very good in English. So they want that one Amza to be in 5 Rogesia. So the class teacher said, okay, I want to buy Amza. It's like the players it's like a product, can buy and sell, okay. I mean, it's quite it's like you're a product, you're not a person like that. You cannot even decide which club you want to be in. Okay, the boss of the club will decide. Okay, now you're Real Madrid, now you're AC Milan, or now you go to which club is richer. Then you go to that club. Okay, it's the world of sport. Okay, let's look at the next one. B. That's a lot of money, but there are even wealthier sports stars than Ronaldo. The top earning athlete for 2012 to 2013 was golfer Tiger Woods. It is estimated that Woods earns 78.1 million, equivalent to 59 million euro from prize money, sponsorships, appearance fees, and a successful golf video game. Golfers and tennis players such as Djokovic earn prize money when they win tournaments, and first prize is usually huge. Tiger Woods' prize money for 2012 to 2013 came to 13.1 million, means 10 million euro. Unlike Ronaldo, Woods earns even more when he wasn't playing. Nike, one of Woods' many sponsors, currently pay him more than 20 million annually to promote their brand. That's a huge amount of money, but only a drop in the ocean of Nike, which makes 25 billion in sales a year. So here is basically saying that um, even if you don't play in the sports, you are earning a lot of money. All right, they are comparing between Tiger Woods and Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been playing football in maybe all the competitions, but Tiger Woods just play a few, or maybe he's not playing at all. Yet he earns more than Ronaldo. Okay, this is the comparison. Okay, if teacher will put it, uh, their income doesn't depend on whether they're playing or they're not playing. Okay, next. Okay, number three. Now C. There is no doubt that Ronaldo and Woods are talented athletes, but is an athlete worth more than a doctor, teacher, or social worker? This is the three jobs. Both of a lot of you rank doctor, teacher. Okay, Wei Yan said social worker, the third ranking. Okay, for example. So some people argue that the top players should earn higher salaries because they train hard to become the best in their sport. On the other hand, various other professions help to make our world a better place. Teachers educate young people, and their work products produce the citizens of tomorrow. Social workers help people who are facing difficult challenges in life. The president of the USA makes decisions that affect not only his own country but the whole world. These people earn far less than the average professional athlete despite their income contributors. Now, indeed, if you compare a teacher's salary with an athlete's salary, I think it's way off. Okay, same with doctor and social workers. All right, so this one is like So it's like this third paragraph is basically comparing the different job, okay, and its worth. Okay, next, the last one. D, basically, athletes like actors and singers provide entertainment. Based on how much money these people make, it seems that we value entertainers more than professionals that actually help people. And although an athlete job is physically demanding, athletes do not play an important role in our societies as their salaries indicate. We need to reconsider what is truly important and get rid of the huge differences in income earned by different professionals. If we can do that, we can create societies where everyone feels valued and appreciated for what they do. Okay, so this is more concerning appreciation. Okay, it looks like the world appreciate actors, singers, you know, they like, you go to the TV, you look at them, it's like wow, you celebrate them. Where else? How about teacher, doctor? Okay, all these people, they're not being celebrated, even though they are actually making a difference in the world. Okay, this one is just acting, singer. Okay, they entertain people, yeah, they become very famous, everyone know them. Okay, so now it's talking about the value, value. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so so can you tell teacher right now at the chat box? Okay, what's the different way the athletes earn money? Can you type at the chat box? Different ways the athletes earn money. No, I give you one. Oh, yeah, I give two already. Okay, they are paid their salary, and then their advertising. Like just now, Tiger Wood. Who's the one? Nike. Alright, everything that this Tiger Wood very most probably will be sponsored by Nike. Okay, and it's really helped Nike makes a lot of money. Okay, what else? Okay, from the text. Okay, due to time concern, teachers straight will tell you, and then they make video games, golf video games. Okay, using Tiger Woods' name, then you have to pay the royalty fees. After that, sponsorship. There's a few company that sponsors sports, like Milo. You don't be surprised that even some of the what cigarettes company also sponsor sports. Okay, appearance fee. I see appearance fees also. You got money. How you appear. Okay, any more? No more. Okay, so where do I get all this answer? It's from the first paragraph. First paragraph already mentioned to you. So when you read, okay, make sure you get your answer from the reading text. Okay, the players make money through salaries, sponsorship deals. Okay, then in advertising, again sponsorship deals. Okay, then the next one is through prize money. Then sponsorship again, appearance fees, and video game. Okay, so these are the few ways that how the athletes earn their money. Okay, then right, teacher stop here for this reading. Okay, teacher want to show you actually today is to revise slightly a little bit uh, about I will stop sharing for a while for this one because teacher want to show you the email one. Okay, all right, I'll show you the email one. Okay, because actually I want to revise a little bit about email today with you. Okay, all right, I just quickly go through the emails. Okay, but teacher will thoroughly go through it in our next one. Okay, can you see the email? No? Yes. I think you can see it already. Okay, so just now we are talking about just now email that you're playing, the quizy one, is about giving advice. but this email is totally different. So please make sure when you look at the email, please read it properly. What is the approach for this one? Read the advertisement and the letter of application below. Five sentences or phrases in the letter which are inappropriate and rewrite. Okay, we will do this activity again as a revision in our next one. But right now, I review to all of you who are here. So you are writing an application. So this one, it cannot simply use informal approach or informal register. Okay, employer A and P, location Kuala Lumpur, job type full time. Apply to this one. A and P 37 Jalan Bukit Bintang 50200 Kuala Lumpur. So what you're looking for? Personal assistant needed for A&P trading company. Personal assistant, PA. Applicants must be computer literate and speak German and Italian fluently. They must also have organizational and communication skill, be trustworthy and be able to work under pressure. Experience required. So all these are the requirement. Okay, let's look at this. Is this the correct way to write? It started off with, hello, I'm interested in applying for the position of personal assistant as advertised on the website searchforwork.com. I think you should hire me. I see the way it's written. I think you should hire me because I'm really good. I'm able to use a computer well and I'm fluent in German, Spanish, and Italian. I'm also willing to work long hours if necessary. Furthermore, I worked as a personal assistant in a sales company for 5 years. My previous job has given me the opportunity to improve my people skills as well as learn how to deal with difficult situations. In addition, I consider myself to be well organized and reliable. Give me a call if you've got any question about my application. I'm available for an interview at your convenience. Please write back soon. Yours, Nurul Majid. Okay, there are five inappropriate ways. This means if I read this right, your communication achievement most probably will score a 2. Okay, because you did not use the correct register. And then that is the one that they are focusing on. Okay, teacher straight away show you what happened to this one. What is the mistake first? This is a formal email. You cannot start with hello. Okay. The next one. This is the way you write. This is like, I think you should hire me. Wow. Okay. If you read this email, I don't think so. You're interested to hire this person because the way it brings him or her a bit too much. Okay. Then the next one. Give me a call if you got any question. Wow. All right. And then the next one. Please write back soon. Okay. You don't write like that. And the next one. You put yours to sign off. Okay. For this, writing is not about advice now. It's about writing for an application, for a job application. You don't write like that. So how do you change it? Okay. Teacher already do everything for you. You should change it to dear sir or madam. Then you shouldn't be writing, I think you should hire me because I'm really good. No, you should write that I believe I'm suitable for this position because I have all the necessary qualification. Okay, this is the appropriate way to approach. Then instead of saying, give me a call if you got any question about my application. All right, you should write, please contact me if you have any questions regarding my application. Then the last one, please don't write, please write back soon. You should say, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. These are all the correct phrase and terms when you write for a job, to apply for a job. And you have to sign off with yours faithfully. Okay, you cannot simply sign yours. Okay, not acceptable. Okay, this is the few things that teacher need to remind you because for this writing part, okay, the whole paper already changed. Is Baram, and the whole Baram will have the same paper. So teacher hope that please revise. please revise on the email. Please revise on the writing. The writing part teacher will touch on in our next lesson. I hope more of you can actually hand in your story to teacher so that teacher can summarize and how to help you. Okay, for this part, today's revision, this is the email revision that teacher would like to do with you. Okay, so that's all I think. Okay, I go very fast. All right, actually, yeah, because teacher is supposed to focus on chapter 3, but then teacher would like to take this opportunity to also revise with you. Okay, so that's all for today because teacher have a class at 8:30 actually. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you for being with teacher. Bye.